So here I am, skipper number 15. Still no plan. Still no idea about editing. No background music, no thumbnails. None of the things I'd set out to do. Instead, I'd hoped to do 20 videos of me being as natural as possible, so that I had like a bedrock of stuff that I could see, which I could keep reviewing and look for mistakes, and gradually improve the output. I've watched a lot of other people and they're very slick and they've got lots to say on lots of different subjects, and I thought if I gave myself 20 videos to settle in, to work out a pattern, what am I going to do, how am I going to do it, it's what I do with most things. I'm not a quick learner, mainly because I take on lots and lots of different projects at the same time, and I never fully commit. I've never committed to anything in my life, it's the truth, and that dictates the outcome. I think more than enough is that I've been running around in 40 different directions. It's starting to age slows you down a bit. You have to give up on some of them early dreams and think again. I don't think I'm different than most men. A lot of my life was, my young life anyway, was spent. It's all about the women in my life, really. All my decisions were based around that, being out and going to parties and doing stuff and chasing women. Didn't really see it like that at the time, but the vast majority of my decisions were made for very, very shallow reasons. I wanted to have depths and breadth and stuff like that. And I thought I was a very sensitive chap. But then you look back and you realise in my case, I look back and I realise I made very, very big decisions, mainly based on emotion, mainly based on what I was feeling on a particular day. It took me a long time to realise that I can have a thousand different ideas on one subject, and it's very rarely about logic. It's very rarely, or it was more so earlier on in my life, it was very rarely logically thought out. And even now, although I put distance between a problem and the decision to deal with that problem, which allows the emotion to drain out a little bit, I still find it hard. I still want to instantly attack everything, and that's just not a sensible way of carrying on. So there's my not wisdom for the day. There's my space filling. I'm only going to do it for 5 minutes. I want to get these 20 done as quick as possible, and then I can stop inflicting it on myself. So thanks a lot. If anyone ever watches these, not that anyone really ever does, but so that's 5 minutes.